All right, welcome back, everybody. Next episode of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We are continuing on with the Ragnarok DLC, but we have to meet our friends by the fire, I guess, to do so. They'll come. I'm assuming we're gonna trade stories or something like that.
Tove, how have you been?
The fire made me think of the myths and legends Sven loved.
Would you indulge me with a tale? I would be glad to hear of Svartalfheim.
I would not tell it half as well, but his favorite was a fable, to remind us to find meaning in our deeds and not in how others think of us. Svartalfheim was not short of legendary dwarven blacksmiths. Everyone has heard of Ivaldi, of Brucker and Sindri. But this tale is of a stonemason. He lived as far south as he could, where Gulnamar meets Vangrid. His workshop sat upon the shoreline. Obsessed with glory, his love of masonry had all but died. He scoured the shore, seeking precious stones washed up from other realms. Then he saw it. Something beautiful, glittering, shimmering across the water, upon an island he had never dared travel to. He hastily built a boat, working long into the night. He set sail and found many rocks that sparkled and dazzled upon the island. He cried out in joy. To craft anything from such stones, he would be remembered for all time. Then he felt a sudden sting on his foot. Then another, and another. His eyes adjusted to the dark. So consumed was he by his desire for renown, he failed to realize he had walked into a nest of snakes, until it was already too late. And so, clutching the stone that sealed his fate, there he died. Remembered, yes, but only for his folly.
A fine tale, Toby, and well told. Sven would be proud.
Okay, yeah. So it is essentially just stories. So let's go through all of them, shall we?
Are you and Bridget well?
Of course. I just... The flames soothe my mind, as do the tales told here.
You have one to share, Gunnar. A legend of Svartalfheim.
Aye, a story of a king who could not see the wood for the trees. Reidmar, greatest of dwarven kings. Within his palace in Gulnamar, he wanted for nothing except an heir. Reidmar and his wife had grown old. Perhaps too old. Late one night, consumed with worry, Reidmar walked in the shadow of his vast mountaintop palace, tears in his eyes. "A great king! What ails you?" a voice said. Afraid, Reidmar saw no one. "Who goes there?" he replied. Then he saw who addressed him. A vast and ancient tree, perhaps almost as old as Ymir himself. Reidmar sat upon its roots and told the tree he feared he was too old to give his subjects the legacy they deserved. The tree was so moved, it wept and offered its tears to Reidmar. "Drink, great king," it said. and your woes shall be washed away. Ridmar observed the grass, the meadows, the leaves of the tree. His subjects' happiness could be seen in how they cared for the land. His legacy was all around him. Reidmar felt at ease, realizing he had everything he needed, and asked that the land receive the tree's gift instead. The tree's happy tears flowed evermore, enriching the land. 9 moons passed, and a baby's cry rang through Reidmar's palace. Long would dwarves place gifts in the weeping tree's roots, in memory of Reidmar and his kindness that shaped all he touched.
All things happen when they should, old friend.
I hope so.
Eivor! Whatever is the matter? Have you been spending too much time drinking Valga's special sauces again?
I am
Yes.
troubled by visions of Odin and of Svartalfheim. They flood my mind without warning, without invitation.
Aha! Which is how Thor flooded Svartalfheim. Thor, fast to act, but not so fast to think, would stomp and thump and fight and bump everywhere he and Mjolnir should go. One day, he fought a giant in Jotunheim with such ferocity that Thor's killing blow was felt through all 9 realms. The ground shook, mountains rose up, hills tore apart, creating canyons, and north of Svaladal, the massive lake that housed the springs of Yggdrasil split open, flooding all of Svartalfheim. The dwarf king, Hreidmar, acted swiftly. He built 3 mighty dams, preventing further damage to his realm, working alongside his beloved subjects. So surprised was one builder to see the great king working as an equal that he slipped, tumbling into the raging waters below. Without hesitation, Hreidmar leapt, once from his horse and again from the center of the dam's lip, diving into the frightful torrent. Before the builder could even cry for help, Hreidmar was pulling him onto dry land. And so 2 giant statues were built to honor the king, one for each leap of unthinking bravery, and stood until the end of days.
Until Ragnarok.
Aye! So you see, actions ripple outward, like a stone falling into a lake. Or like Thor crushing a Jotun skull with Mjolnir.
Affecting everything, whether foretold or unknown.
I fear my tale has only worsened your concerns.
No, a good story is a log that feeds a mind's flame. Thank you, friend.
Alright, last one.
I hear you seek tales of Svartalfheim. You are not alone in your glimpses of the Aesir.
You have seen them too.
No. Only the power the visions hold, and their effect on those once held dear.
You speak of Sigurd.
Do you want my tale or not? There was a dwarven miner who cared only for his work. Mining was all he knew, all he wanted to know, and all he would ever know. One day, he heard a strange noise. All his long life, working in the northern mines of Vangring,
He had never known a boulder to squeak. He ignored it at first, but as the hours passed, the squeaking continued relentlessly. When the miner could take no more, he split the boulder apart with his pick, and then he saw a squirrel. Until now, pinned by the boulder, afraid and tired, the freed squirrel climbed into the miner's long beard and slept for 3 days. When the dwarf awoke the next day, he found fruit and nuts waiting for him. A gift from the squirrel, the first the miner had ever received. Finally, the miner had a friend. The squirrel led the dwarf to a stone hill within a lake. There, the dwarf would fish for supper, while the squirrel played in the trees. One night, watching his fishing line, the dwarf drifted off to sleep, smiling, enjoying the happy squeaks of his friend above. When the sun rose, its light did not find the dwarf, for he had turned to stone, his short-lived bliss captured evermore.
And the squirrel?
It never left his side, hoping his friend would awaken, just as the miner had waited for the squirrel to do the same.
Sigurd. He's not lost to us. In every great story, there's truth to be found. I wonder what could be found in Svartalfheim, the place they spoke of.
So that was it for that. That should have disappeared. Yep. Okay. So now we go do this next. Oh, it set it as... Okay. We brought him over. Bug. Reach the forest area. Right there. This would be my guess. Yep. Alright, we'll see what this is
the spot.
all about.
Now I need only wait for Valka to arrive.
I will tie your hands now.
Kinky.
What purpose will that serve?
You are too much the warrior, Eivor. You will not recognize your fear until you are helpless before it. Drink.
And you say this will bring the vision back? Is that all? You mean to leave me here? Valka, this is... Why must I be tied? Valka? Untie me! The wolf is coming and I cannot reach my weapon! Valka! Valka! many. Where did they come from? I have to break these bonds. The more I struggle, the tighter the bonds become. There must be a trick to this. What did Valka say? Give in to it. Be still. It's working. The bonds are loosening. Free. Now for the reckoning.
Ow.
They fade like a nightmare upon waking.
My God.
What illusion is this? Accursed phantoms! Come then! You'll not find me lacking! It's like wading a river!
Am I supposed to die here? I feel like I'm supposed to die. It's gonna take forever. Come on, guys. Beat me up. There we go. That was a good one. I don't know why. It said give in, so I don't know. Like, is this the way I'm supposed to go here? I mean, we're giving it a shot. We'll see what happens. How did that guy miss? There we go. Okay. Oh! Fuck. Okay, so I do just have to slaughter wolves. Damn it.
This is the spot.
Oh, I gotta do
Now
the
I
whole
need
thing
only
again?
wait for Valka to
Oh,
arrive.
man. Gotta wait until nightfall, too? Fuck. My bad. You know, we did it for science. They said give in. I was wrong. We'll skip as much as we can.
I will tap
What?
you.
Go again and we slaughter wolves. What we're gonna do. Scream.
So many. Where did they come from? I have to break these bonds. The more I struggle, the tighter the bonds become. must be a trick to this. What did Valka say? Give in to it. Be still. It's working. The bonds are loosening.
Damn it, hold that shit down for 10 seconds.
Free. Now for the reckoning. They fade like a nightmare upon waking. The illusion is this. Cursed phantoms! Come then! You'll not find me lacking! Like fading a river!
Damn. Guy came in fucking flying.
They know you. And I am not a child.
I can't see anything.
Die!
Ow.
No more will you stalk me!
I swear to God, this is Valka. Missed.
The wolf is gone. For now. I'm ready, Valka. It is time.
Okay, okay. We going back, it looks like? Surtur and I, we crossed blades once, back when there was nothing at stake but our pride. Of course, one day he and I must fight again. I do not know when, nor why, only that it will happen, and when it does, you must stand well. You must stand well clear. I will not risk my most beloved child getting caught in that fray. Well, that didn't go very well, huh?
Svartalfheim, even after all these eternities away, I still hate the place. Yet it offers me the hope of revenge. Sweetest of morsels. The realm is changed. But this is not Surtur's doing. It is something more. I must find Brokkr and Ivaldi. They'd better still have my Salakar nice and safe.
Okay. Have to go here? Bet. Let's go.
What? Has the shelter fallen? These Muspels are a plague.
Well, time to murder everybody. I die now? Let's think about that. I have a lot of axes that say otherwise. You say, why are you nice? Doesn't make any sense.
One moment while I clear up this mess.
Got him.
Don't abandon us!
Now we go on a murder spree. Opt.
Here! Help!
No,
you well, friend.
Damn Muspels. They came out of nowhere. Where is the Salakar? Have you lost it? Brocker left the shelter yesterday before the raid even happened. Took the Salakar with him. Where has he taken it? Since you went away, he has become erratic. The Salakar, it's all that matters to him now. You should learn from his example. Now where is he? Where? The other night, he spoke of exploring the crater of Eitri to seek out more answers. He takes the Salakar to Sutra's front door. Wait! Where have you been these past few days? Days? No matter. It is where I go that matters. And where is that? Eitri? Wherever I can find vengeance. Calm yourself, Harvey. Collect your wits. An eye for an eye will leave us all blind. What do I care of eyes?
You should leave. Leave! You can't help.
What do these guys all have to say?
Brocker leaving before the raid even happened? Seems fishy to me.
I mean, fair.
So many dead. My friends, my brothers, all gone.
It was so sudden. We had no time to defend ourselves.
Okay. Oh, bad. Let's go. I should have known it was gonna end kind of in the middle.
I must find Broker in Eitri's crater. The brave fool means well, but risks cheating me of my vengeance. What is it with these two brothers? One died sneaking after mead. The other now risks death by taking his job too far.
Can I fly through this? Oh, you can't. Interesting. It's got to be down here, right? Oh, literally found it. I'm so amazing.
Take it easy, it's right here, nice and safe. Wanted to investigate something, but then I tripped and...
Can you walk? No. Oh, then I shall carry you.
Oh, gentle! Ah, I ain't a bleeding sack of spuds, you know.
Okay.
What have you learned of the Salakar?
Might just know how to use it. Of course, you going after Surtur, you'll most likely end up feasting in Valhalla.
Valhalla is for the feeble and the blundering. No, I shall not die. Worlds may end, but I, Harvey, shall abide.
What about Sindri? You calling him feeble?
What would he be doing in... Ah, yes. Yes. He is there in Valhalla, of course. So, tell me the Salakar's purpose.
Haven't a clue?
Can it kill Surtur?
Well, that ain't its purpose. But yeah, I think it can.
How?
It harnesses the light. A lot of light.
That was Baldur's gift. To turn day to night and back. Is that why Surtur stole his Hugr?
Yeah, the others, they're just for balance. But, see, there is one more in there. Like Baldur's. Incomplete.
Whose is this Hugr?
Surtur's. An itsy bitsy snippet, mind you.
I don't understand.
I think if the Salakar touches Surtur, the two will come together.
The Salakar's already complete. Nothing gets in or out.
A torn Hugr will always try to reunite itself. His might just be strong enough to do it. If that happens, he will become the Salakar.
Then nothing can stop him.
Only if he can control all that light. But I don't think he can. His old carcass ain't made for it. It'll be like trying to hold the ocean in a single hog's bladder.
This thinking. How can I be sure you're right?
You ain't heard all me workings out.
Do you truly believe the coming together will be too much for Sutra?
Best try it when he's weak. Ideally dead. Well, not dead, of course, just normal dead. Before he wakes up all over again.
You've done well. Now give me the Salakar and leave this place. It is too dangerous.
I ain't leaving. I come this far.
Do as you're told, friend. I wonder, does Broker sent me to my death? No.
Maybe.
My destiny is the Ragnarok, far in the future. Not Svartalfheim.
Well, we are going to end the episode there, and we will continue here next episode. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. I hope you have a good rest of your day, night, whatever it is, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.